Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. Wanted to kind of talk about the curious case of Cardi B's Bodak Yellow, essentially the song of the summer. And this track is just doing so many numbers. It's insane. And it's just one of those things that typically when I hear a popular song, I can kind of see the popularity coming. But just in the internet age, it makes it so impossible sometimes because you have these sleeper hits, you have these songs like this track that slowly and slowly and slowly gained more and more and more traction until it just snowballed into this giant platinum musical monster. And the interesting thing about this, as Genius.com reports, is that Cardi is the first female solo rapper to get a number one hit since Lauryn Hill in 1998. Which is like mind-blowing to me because there have been other female rappers since Lauryn Hill. And I vividly remember that song being all over the radio. And then the next track over here that's referenced is Little Kim's Lady Mama Line, which I also remember being all over the radio. And part of the reason that song was so huge was just the fact that, you had so much star power on that track. And also, what's referenced over here is freaking Iggy Azalea's Fancy featuring Charlie XCX, which spent 7 weeks on the top 2014. But solo female rapper, solo, number one, Lauryn Hill, 1998. It's kind of crazy that the rap game as far as females go is just it's so rare that you have a moment like this right here. And not that I think that, we need to force female rap artists onto people or something like that. We need to fix this. It's just so weird that the way that it's working right now, it's just so, I don't know, male dominated, I guess. And I guess another thing that kind of confuses me and disturbs me about what I've been watching as far as the reception of Cardi B's popularity, it's like all of a sudden all these other female rappers are going after her, and I don't get what it is generally about female rappers needing to go after and sort of tear down other female rappers as if there can be only one or two relevant female rappers. Like, I get the spirit of competition in hip hop, and I totally understand that. And I don't think on its face there's anything wrong with, a female rapper going after another female rapper or challenging or doing a diss track or whatever. But it seems almost like female rappers are sort of competing or playing within their own little pen. And then there's the male pen. It's almost like the WNBA and the NBA. It's sort of weird because at the end of the day, they're all competing on the same chart, but they don't really sort of bump heads across, I guess you would say, genders. I think, why aren't there more male rappers who, are essentially jealous of Cardi B and going after her? There was recently like Azalea Banks was talking a bunch of shit about Cardi B. And, Cardi B, there's sort of been an unspoken bit of tension and I guess negativity that's there, but it's also not there. It's there, but it's also kind of hidden between her and Nicki Minaj because she's become so relevant so quickly. Now, listen, Cardi B, when I first heard this track, I thought it was okay. I thought her rapping was kind of awkward. I think as far as her rap skills and her performance goes, her flow goes, she has improved and gotten a little better since this track. And, let's face facts, she's essentially just biting a flow and rapping over a kind of run-of-the-mill trap beat on this thing. It is a catchy song, but there's nothing supremely special about this track. I mean, part of the reason that it is so popular is that it just fits in with all the current trends right now. So I think she has improved skill-wise since she released this track. However, will she have the wherewithal, the talent, the vision, the foresight to continue dropping hits? This is one of the biggest songs of the year, and this is a huge landmark moment for female rappers that, despite a negative opinion of Cardi B that you might have, is actually a kind of phenomenal feat. It's a rarity. You're talking since 1998, Lauryn Hill, doo-wop do that thing. Doo-wop that thing. That thing. I don't know, man. It's just interesting to sort of see this song blowing up in the way that it has, taking the game by storm in the way that it has. And I think this also builds up my theory that I just dropped on my main channel, that memes and music are sort of coming together in this really significant way. Because before Cardi B was dropping singles and dropping records, like, she was very much a huge internet meme, very quotable, tons of reaction gifs all over Black Twitter. Like, she was very much an internet meme icon, a living meme, if you will. Another person, after they saw that video, brought up the fact that DJ Khaled is essentially a living meme, and that's very much, again, to the point I was making in that video. So I guess, again, this is interesting for music and meme history. This is interesting for the female rap game. This is interesting for just the charts and commercial music history. And it'll be interesting to sort of see where Cardi B goes from here after this track, after it eventually falls down the charts, because nothing stays relevant forever. Will she be able to drop another #1 hit? Will she eventually have a hit mixtape, a hit album? I guess we'll see. Let me know what you guys think of this track. Let me know what you guys think of this song. Let me know what you think of the fact that, again, first solo female rapper to hit #1 since Lauryn Hill, 1998. And over here next to my head is another video. I will catch you guys in the next one. You can click on the link to subscribe to the channel as well. You're the best forever.